to talk about this Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith and Mrs. Alistina. I'm not gonna play that man like that, Mr. Alistina. Here's the thing. Here's what I wanted to just bring to the light. You can't have connections with unstable people. And I would like to say that that is very important in this whole grand scheme of things. Marriage is way different. A life partnership is way different, because I believe trying to get ahead of some of the rumors and things that have been kind of whispered about them, I think it was last year or maybe the year before, when Red Table Talk first started, they had like a conversation like, hey, you know, we're never getting divorced. We are going to be together forever. This is my family. You know, this is my husband. We're going to be together forever. We're very committed to our life partnership, and transitioned it to a life partnership instead of the traditional marriage. And in a very nice way, that was their way of saying, yeah, we are in a relationship. We are emotionally monogamous to each other. Shout out to somebody who posted a video. I think it was my friend, Mr. Lavelle, posted a video from Margaret Cho, who is a very famous comedian. Shout out to her, love her down, about being emotionally monogamous to someone, but physically you can, you know, explore, do whatever it is that you like to do. And I believe that was Will and Jada's way of being politically correct and saying, here, y'all are right, this is what we really doing out here. I do what I want to do, he do what he want to do, and it's no problem. You know what I mean? It's no problem. And I'm gonna mind my business, he gonna mind his business. As long as it's not interfering with our emotional part of our relationship, I don't care. And now what has happened is that the August situation has infringed upon their emotional monogamy, and that is where Will put the motherfucking brakes on. And I don't blame him, because if we're in a committed monogamous, emotionally monogamous relationship, i.e. a marriage, or i.e. a long-term relationship, or whatever have you, or whatever you want to say, that was our agreement. That you and I were to be emotionally monogamous. We were to be in agreement emotionally in this partnership. And when Jada got into a situation with Mr. August, she broke said contract. And therein lies the problem between her and Will at this current time, which I definitely read in that Father's Day. The body language and just the way that they were kind of interacting with each other, you could tell that behind the scenes, this has been a thing. Like, just because this was recently posted does not mean that Jada was not informed by maybe her informants or people, because you know the entertainment industry, Hollywood is weird. And they have people working in organizations, or maybe they have such a relationship with the person who was doing this. It was like, hey, I did this interview, or I plan to do this interview. Here's what's going to be discussed. So please don't think that they just said, oh, this is a lie, and this wasn't planned, because it was. And you could tell in a way they kind of interacted in that situation for Father's Day. So I just want to put that out there as well. You're not low. And it's okay. You know, we players fuck up too. And I just feel that she broke that contract, and they are in a place of trying to heal, trying to mend what was broken in their emotional situation, in their marriage, in their relationship as a whole. Now, for Mr. Augustina, he just so happened to be a pawn. Or he just happened to be something for Jada to do. And I did want to also bring notice to what I've seen. Also, some of the comments are saying she basically preyed on Mr. Alistina because he was in an emotionally vulnerable place. And here's, you know, I'll tie back spirituality, and with this whole spiritual relationship she said she was having with him. You have to be careful, because not everybody is stable. Somebody of stable body and mind, if you're going to enter into somebody's open relationship, you need to be of sound body and mind. Mr. Alistina was of not sound body and mind. To me, in my mind, he was not able to make any spiritual or make any consent to any type of relationship that he entered into with Miss Jada, because Miss Jada is of sound body and mind. Do you get what I'm saying? See, this is the stuff that I like to talk about, because this is where the juice comes from. So she entered into this relationship with this boy, you know, good full motherfucking well. He was young as shit. And, you know, predatory behavior it's a behavior. Men, women, or whoever can do it. Whoever. I'll say whoever because, you know, we have our family members that are non-binary. Shout out to them. You know, they're going to do what it is that they want to do. And it's for everybody. Predatory behavior is not just a male trait. It's not a female trait. It's a trait. Everybody can exhibit it. So, like I was saying, she basically preyed on him because she knew that he had that good, young, vivacious, youthful energy. And sis wanted it because Will Smith is not the Will Smith he was 20 years ago. And I don't blame her because as women get older, our sex drives, our, you know, interest in sex and being sexual beings increases and matures, while men receive that in their younger years. And then as they mature, it lessens. Their sexual vigor lessens. That don't mean they don't have the desire, don't mean they don't have the no wherewithal, whatever. It lessens over time. So if I'm in a marriage with somebody, and man, they like younger women because it seems the match. For younger women, we're not that interested in sexual anything. You know what I mean? We like it, but it's not that big of a deal for us. Like, the older we get now, it's like, I'm ready to go. What's up? And you with a 50-year-old, and he like, listen, I need 5 minutes. You're not trying to hear that at 50. You know, as a 50-year-old woman, especially if you are very physically fit and you are, you know, serving the girls, you're not trying to hear that. So that's why older men prefer younger women, because they can get over with certain stuff that they can't get over with on an older woman. And Jada and Will Smith have been together for over 20-something years, and sis was like, I need some young meat. And I don't even blame her, but my thing is, why would you pick somebody who is vulnerable and unstable? Because now, the cards had to fall. And, you know, I don't put them past them putting this out there to remain relevant, to keep opportunities coming their way, because to be honest, everybody is feeling it in this economic climate. We are in a recession that's going to get deeper. And, you know, we can only do but so many red table talks. If we can't meet in person, everybody ain't gonna keep watching no Zoom meeting. So, you know what I mean? Or for Will, he can't even, if he had TV shows or if he had appearances or if he's doing a movie, that all those bags is done. You ain't getting that bag, or whatever bag you got is what you got. You know what I mean? And not saying that these people don't have financial advisors or they do not have money. But again, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you have millions and millions of dollars. Your goal is to obtain and to keep those millions and millions of dollars. That don't mean I'm going to obtain $1 billion and then have to spend it. I want to keep it going. I want to keep it growing. So in order to do that, I need to keep money coming in. I need to keep interest coming in. I need to do all these things. So I like I said, I don't put it past them for putting this shit out there on some old, let's drum up some publicity, let's drum up some situations so, you know, we can get some energy, because they are spiritual people. You know, they do dwell in that realm. I do believe that 100%. Will is a warlock and Jada is a witch, for lack of a better term. And, you know, I'm a witch too, so I don't care. You know, no tea, no shade. But, you know, they need that energy to continue on doing what it is that they're trying to get done. And that's my only qualm about this. Like, why would she prey on that young man? That young man is not upstanding body and mind. We all knew all the self-esteem was not all there. And she wanted to meet, and she got it. And, you know, it got a little bit too hot and heavy. Because he was, you know, giving her that energy. It's like sexual exchanges. I hate the word circle tie, so I'm not going to say that. But that energy exchange that you're getting from the sexual experience, especially if you are used to somebody who's not giving you that, or you know, I definitely have heard, you know, rumors her being women as well, or being with women as well, and them being swingers. But like, young meat ain't nothing like young meat, and that's why we ain't even gonna get into fizzle drip and all that, because I already know about that and the Pizzagate and the traffic and stuff. But young energy is the best energy out there. So, you know, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Jada says, call me. So we can talk about this, sis. I can help you. Let's get through this together. Let's, you know, do some more shadow work and really heal from this situation so that you can keep your marriage together, and how we can help Mr. Alestina, you know, heal himself. Will, you can also call me too so we can talk about it. Like, you need somebody to vent to, honey. Like, they got you out here looking crazy right now. Like, I can't. You know you're supposed to be my cousin on my brother's side too. Y'all can call me. I'm here for y'all. But, you know, spiritual people, again, if you are coming into spirituality, I know Beyonce had your hype, and I'm ready to get off this video because it's going to be too long to fucking upload. You know, Beyonce got your hype with the Black Parade. Shout out to her. And, you know, spirituality, Orishas, and let's, you know, get with our ancestors and everything. But you need to be mindful that you need to be of sound mind of your mind, and you don't need to be attaching yourself to people. And don't be saying, oh, this is a spiritual relationship, when we all know that you was fucking that boy and he was fucking you. Okay? Don't do that to us, because not all the work that I be putting in, not all the work all these spiritual practitioners be out here, these spiritualists, you know, our Ifa family, our Santeria family, our Voodoo and our Voodoo and our Hoodoo family, honey. Don't do us. Don't be trying to put that on us. Don't do that. So, like I said, Jada called me. Will call me. You know you my cousin for real, and we could talk about this. We can get this thing. I'm gonna help y'all. We can get through this together. Mr. Alestina, you can also call me as well, because you really need somebody that really is real for real and not just trying to take advantage of you, honey. And I just, you know, I'm praying for you. You definitely going on my altar until further notice. Okay, baby, I love you. I wish you the best. I'm sorry that it had to be you. But if you need me, you can also call me. You know, you can find me if you like more of this video or you want more of this type of stuff over at Ashley's.com. That's where I be at. I got books and stuff. So Alestina, if you need help trying to recorrect or, you know, redo your spiritual journey, I got a book for that. Will and Jada, I'm here for y'all because y'all my cousins. And everybody else, you know, just pray for them. Don't judge them. Okay? Because it could definitely be you. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.